Guys, it's Iron Gone, and today I'm driving the Indian Panzer, once again with Hugo Steele. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, Hugo Steele dies rather quickly. We are playing on mines, and I'm going to try to push the center hill and see what I can do. The Indian Panzer isn't the fastest tank in the game by any means, but I figure if they are lazy and don't get up there fast enough, I could get myself up there and do some serious work. This tank with its best stuff comes in at just under 40 tons, and it only has a 500 horsepower engine, so the power to weight is pretty bad. It does get a top speed limit of 500, that'd be fantastic. 50 kilometers an hour downhill. You'll never reach it on flat ground, not without a good lead up. The hull armor is 90 on the front and sides and 45 in the rear, and the same for the turret, with okay sloping. It'll bounce once in a while, but do not expect it. Its main gun is the well, I mean, again, this is up to kind of what you want to get. Most people, of course, are going to end up with the 9cm, 212 penetration, 8 rounds a minute, with 240 average damage. Some people will, for some reason, want to, if you're going to go authentically, it came with an 88cm cannon, but I mean, it's inferior in all ways, so really you don't want to go with that. Unless, of course, you're a glutton for punishment. I believe it has the exact same penetration. No, it has lower penetration and the exact same alpha, so really you're going to go with the 9cm cannon. Anyway, I haven't done too much this game so far. I decided very early to fall back and not push quite so far up, so we're going to take a lot of damage if we do that. The enemy is kind of pressuring me here. The DPM on this tank is okay. Took one on the tracks there. Took another one. Where did I take that? I don't even see where that went in. Lower plate, and then one bounced off the upper hull. So you can bounce things. The main problem right here that we're dealing with, and sorry my display is toggled wrong, is two T-69s in front. Oh, and here we go. We've got a Type 59 running to kill our Artie. I'm yelling at Hugo right now, can you kill that guy? Because I can't chase. I can hand a man in this front, and he is going to kill everyone over there, including you. But the main issue is that when we met in the middle, the enemy had two 69s who just kind of overran our Tier 9 IS-6 there. 1390 has killed Hugo. And that Type 59 is getting really close to our Artie, but I can't focus on that right now. And the Artie takes him out. Fantastic. Now there's a lot of fire coming in, and I am just trying to... Oh, there's also a 5100. There's just an autoloader storm. At this point right here, I believe the game is lost. I believe we're surrounded. We're going to get crushed. So I'm like, you know what? We got to get some kills. We got to get some damage. Let's try to take some credit, even though I don't feel like we've done very much this game. Take out the T-69. I'm trying to prioritize weak targets. And for some reason, the enemy is ignoring me and going after their heavy tanks, allowing me to use my DPM, my 240 average alpha every, slightly more than slightly less than 10 seconds. And then I see a Cromie, I believe, Cromie B, and he decides he doesn't want to get died to me, so he decides he wants to die to somebody else. And I look up at this moment and I notice, hey, in that mad rush, the enemy didn't really do a lot, and they lost a lot there. So, that's fine. Let's go up here and take out this 1390. And of course, we bounce at the weirdest angle. That's okay. He sits out there and decides he wants to get shot. He's unloading his clip at us. 1390 also has 240 alpha and reloads faster than us when his clip is full. When his clip empties, he doesn't really do anything for about a minute. About 46 seconds, he is completely unable to fire. So everyone moves in. There's also a full health Jagdtiger over there. And let's see if we can get some extra damage in. So from what I thought was going to be a huge loss from the AMX 5100, the two T-69s, and the numerous light tanks that were surrounding us, we switched it around to a win. because, in my opinion, they prioritized the wrong targets. If they had come around that corner, and instead of rushing in a mad dash, if they had focus fired and killed me, then if they needed to pull back to reload, they basically were just over aggressive here. And you'll see in the post game that I didn't do too badly. So let's take a look at that. So from our over aggressive enemy team, we pulled a second class mastery and a fire for effect. Nothing fancy, as I've said before. I'm not the greatest player in the world. Let's go ahead and just look at the detailed report right there. We did 2,372, which is a nice amount of damage in a relatively quick game. Battle duration was less than 5 minutes, so that's pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. We fired 16 shots, 14 hit and 11 penetrated. Very nice. We somehow blocked 480, and we made a total of 2,100 credits. We didn't do much assisted, but we damaged 6, destroyed 2, and we made a fair amount of money there. Not too bad. We did pretty well for ourselves, coming up second on damage and top on experience earned. We held the line there. Didn't quite do as much as some of these other guys getting the fancy medals, but I mean, like this scout kind of threw his life away, etc., etc. If we look at the enemy team here to drive my point home, T69, second on damage. AMX up here. This T69 didn't do so well. And basically, he didn't even fire a full... Well, he fired one full clip off and then rushed to his death. I don't see the point of that. I don't know why they rushed. AMX 1390, we have the two C69s, we have the AMX, and I don't know if a T37... I don't think a T37 is an autoloader. Either way, they had a lot of burst fire capabilities. They should have come around. One or two of those T69s could have put me in a world of hurt if they were fully loaded and ready to go. Instead, they pushed out, ignored me, and allowed me to pick them off. And I'm not really sure why that happened, but Indian Panzer is given the win. That is what I titled this, and it is true. I did nothing. It was a standard play, up the midline, try to take the hill, fall back when that doesn't succeed. Our teams were evenly matched in numbers of tanks, but they had superior firepower in the center, and they threw it away for no reason. You got to play smart. If you just rush, then you're going to lose constantly. And for that, I picked up 2,904 experience on a double. And that is with premium, but you know what? 3K experience is nothing to sneeze at when you consider that was a 5-minute game. As always, guys, I'm Iron Gone. Be sure to leave me a like, leave me a comment, and please subscribe if you like what you see. Let me know what you want to see next. And you guys, take care.